Hey guys, let's make sure that everything works before we start. Can you hear that? Looks like you can. And can you hear the door? Cool. Let's turn that down a bit. How's everybody doing? Hey, Ambriosa, Thaddeus, Ellipsis, Michael, Danny, Mindset, Dublicious. Okay, we already got a few donations, so let's get started. First one is Nors with a whip with vocals from Leo Wood. Would love to get some feedback as we continue to work on this. Nice, okay. Pop it out over here. Okay, so far, I think the kick drum sounds too short. Like it just feels like the track is lacking a lot of bass. The vocal's nice, but it feels very buried in the mix. Like it could come through a lot clearer. I think you either need to turn up the vocal or remove stuff around it to make space for it. And I think maybe you can like give a bit more groove to that low end with like either like a ghost kick doing some sort of rhythm or a low tom. That would be nice. But yeah, that chorus is super nice. Not the biggest fan of the verse. But this, that sounds really nice. Just needs to come through the mix a lot more. Say that you love me. You never meant to go. Never meant to leave me broken. This could be so easy. Why'd you have to leave me? Oh, what was that? Hang on, something sounded out there. Never leave me broken. This could be so easy. Why'd you have to? Yeah, there's like a note in there that sounds out of key. I don't know what note it is because can't just tell you, but it sounds, it's like on the chord change. Right there.
Music is love.
I don't know if it is out, but it just immediately stood out to me. If I had ever known, would I still have chosen to take your hand away for the moment, knowing that you come on into Shri. When did you send that super chat? I only got a super chat from Thaddeus. Just want to listen to that like. Nice one, man. It's definitely sounding good. I think if you make those vocals really pop out, it'll sound good. Try just like reducing that high-end busyness, like low passing. Like if you have like arpeggios and stuff up there and like loads of hats and stuff, like maybe low pass the arpeggios a bit and maybe turn down like all the noisy, busy hats. Just keep it a bit more simple, and then the vocal should like pop through a bit more. But yeah, otherwise you can try just like, standard EQing and stuff, and obviously simple answer is to just turn them up a bit and turn other stuff down. I think that'll help a lot. Okay, next up is Ojala. Ohala. Why can't I find it? They're different name. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see it now, Shri. Nice, this is groovy.
Tried something new here. Thanks in advance for your feedback. What to improve from your pod.
There's like a didgeridoo or a mouth harp or something weird in there. It sounds cool, but it's kind of, I think there's so many things happening in the center of the mix that you could just easily like pan that, whatever it is, out to the right or something else out to the left, and then you'd be able to hear them a lot clearer. It would also make the track feel a bit wider. The key of this little guitar thing feels different to the rest of the track. Yeah, it sounds out. Thanks for a better future. Appreciate it, buddy. Remus, thank you. Oh yeah, this is those first three notes. The second two notes are definitely out. Okay, nice one. It's an interesting track, nice and groovy, lots of cool little sounds. Mood-wise, like, it's not really my thing. The emotion, it's not really me, but yeah, it sounds like a pretty decent track. Double K. that like percussive sound is out of key. Yeah, so everything's pretty cool here. It's just that percussion that comes in from the beginning. It's out of key and it's like throwing the whole track off. But I can hear that without it, it would sound pretty cool. Or if you just tuned it. Also, the low end kind of, I think, needs to come out a bit more. Maybe just a slightly longer kick. Or like turn down your bass a bit and let the kick come through a bit. Yeah, the ARP, I don't know, just not really feeling the progression on it. It's not, somebody said it could be more emotional. That's a hard bit of feedback to give, because like, how do you make something more emotional? It's kind of difficult to implement, but yeah, maybe not doing like an ARP that's doing like chord changes, but rather something that like just stays and then like move one note in the ARP. instead of the whole chord. Maybe that would be more emotional. Yeah, every time there's a transition, I also don't really feel the drop. I think he does this. Yeah, it's just that the kick is so weak that you don't even feel it when it comes back in. It just feels like another bass note, basically. Okay, who's next? Thaddeus Sadnut. Love that name. Oh, it's just S ... You need to claim your name. Claim your @ Nice. That, what is it called? That organ bass really hitting nicely on this drop. And the melody is super cool. Jamming. Yeah, that vocal chop is getting a bit annoying, I must be honest. I feel like the instrumental's really good, but the vocal's kind of like meh. Make me feel alright, alright, feel alright. Make me feel real, real right. Yeah, sorry, Twitch guys. I've got the chat open kind of next to the YouTube chat, but the YouTube chat's a lot more busy, so I haven't been paying much attention to the Twitch side of things. But yeah, the instructions are on the screen for submitting, and the link is in the chat to join the Discord. Yeah, this was nice. Just the vocal chops I didn't really like, but the rest really nicely mixed. Super nice groove. Love the melody, chord progression. Yeah, good work. Prod Taffa, you might be submitting to the wrong feedback channel. You might be trying in this one, #feedback. But it needs to be feedback live stream. Either one. All right. Who's next? Whaley. Realm of Heaven. It's going to be an Afterlife track. Consciousness. Morning Glory. I think you're 5th in the queue for a better future. I think the bass could be cooler if it wasn't so like every note was the same velocity. So like a gentle LFO tool, like to just do a bit of like sidechain pumping. So the first 2 notes are a bit quieter than the last 2 to give it that Or you could try like alternating octaves or something. But it feels very like straight at the moment. Yes, I'm glad someone else said it. The bell sound does sound out of key to me. Yeah, it does sound like a doorbell. Here comes Afterlife synth. I was wrong. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I think main things is fixing that bell sound that's out of key, and making the bass just groove a bit nicer with some volume, like pumping, basically. Okay. Diceskive. Nice to see you. No regrets. ARP is a bit quiet. Feels like really thin and small. So I like this. I think the bass shots are really cool and like the mood is nice, but it's that ARP is too quiet and the vocal is also too quiet, so it feels just like the mix is not balanced. And while you can hear those elements, they feel really small because they're quiet. That felt a bit, the section felt a bit rounded. Feels like we're getting back into like the drop, but then we have another break after like 30 seconds. I'm not sure I would have that there. Yeah, I'm looking at the beautiful UK weather. It's the middle of summer, it's like 19 degrees, really windy, pouring with rain. Nice and depressing. Love it here. man, I would actually enjoy 40 plus for a few days. Yeah, I'd love to come to Spain. Actually, I am going to Spain in September. Hopefully it's still warm. Going to Mallorca. Yeah, that bass is really nice in this track, and it has a nice progression too. It's mostly just balancing it out, I think. The rest is pretty nice. The vocal saying no regrets. I don't know. I'm just not really connecting with it lyrically, I would say. If it was my track, I'd probably maybe just keep this as more of like an instrumental, or maybe make the vocals a bit more like atmospheric, washed out or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's just personal.
All right.
Okay. KYB Jelly. KY Bum Jelly. Where is KYB? There we go. Really nice so far. Thanks, Walid.
Yeah.
Maybe a slightly longer kick would be nice. It does feel good, but it just feels a little too short to me. Cool. Yeah, it's a nice track. I don't really have much feedback. It is what it is. It's enjoyable, nicely written. I think the mix feels like kind of smallish, but it suits the track. So I don't want to say like make it bigger and louder and stuff. Okay, I've turned off donations now because I got to end at 3. I still got quite a lot to get through, so please no more. Yeah, let's move on. Leander Wagner.
All right.
With some grass-fed house. Doesn't really feel like organic house. It feels more like, I don't know, deep house or something. I think the kick is like got too much of a swoop on that pitch. It's kind of it's not really like punching nicely. And the bass is like really low, so it's like quite brittle sounding. So maybe like going up 2 or 3 semitones, and like transposing the whole track would sound better. Thanks for the super chat, Danny. Tree, you're next. Yeah, it's actually quite a nice, enjoyable track. It's just like the low end is really like muddy and feels out of control, and I think transposing the track up would help a lot, getting that bass to sound more controlled. Yeah, and then take it from there is my advice. Cool. Thanks for the super burl. But yeah, if you guys hopefully no new people come in and tip, because I just won't have time to get to any more tracks today. All right, Shri is up next. Oops. Something feels off with that sub. Like that chord there sounds out. The track was really nice up until there. I didn't notice any of that. But here it feels out for some reason. Yeah, it's a really pretty track, man. I just, for some reason, was not feeling the sub notes. They just didn't feel right to me. Don't know if they're playing the wrong notes or if maybe the chords above them are like inverted or something. I don't know. They just didn't feel quite right. But yeah, otherwise it's nice. Enjoyed it. Felt good. Okay, For a Better Future is up next, and then we got Just Zale, Willie, Danny, and then Burl. Where is... What's her name again? For a Better Future. Remus. No. Okay, where are you? There we go. Why doesn't the search function ever work? Let me download it. Oops. missed that big transient. I want to see what it is. I would get rid of that. I would just start over here. Spooky. It's Halloween vibes. Yeah, musically this is not to my taste, but I mean it does feel like it has quite a spooky theme to it, so at least it's got a theme. Prod Taffa, I do all the donations first in order, and then I do the undonated queue in order. But I'm only going to be able to get through the donations today because I got to go in 10 minutes, so I'm already too short on some of those notes are way too loud. Piercing. Okay, I'm gonna rush a bit now. Jay Zale is up next. There must be a better way to do this. There you go.
A door!
I wonder where it leads.
We'll never know.
Stuck in orbit, maybe. Miss my home, my baby. I can't survive without you. Caught up in rotation. Lost current location. I'll just float here missing. Hi. Stuck in orbit, mayday. Miss my home, my baby. I can't.
It's a cool track. It's well produced. It's not really my thing though, to be honest. But you can hear it's done well. I like all the bassy stuff that you've done. And I like that it's nice and simple and not like overproduced.
Survive without you. Caught up in rotation. Lost current location. I'll just float here missing.
Like those like bendy sine wave things on the snare. Those are cool. Ending was weird. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Waleed. Thank you for doing that. not really feeling the kick. That's what it needs. Needs more sub on the kick. Feels so much better with that bass. Yeah, so that drop was pretty cool. That little arpeggio was nice. Overall, the vibe is nice of the track. Yeah, I don't know if it's like special enough to like really stand out, especially if it's like a remix contest. But yeah, I think if you like really worked on that bass, getting it a bit fuller like what I've done over here, but I don't know if I just go on the master and do what I've done. And maybe you can do something a bit more interesting with arpeggio where it's playing more of a melody or something at some point. I don't know. Gotta rush, guys. Shit. Okay, 2 more tracks. Danny, Ari, and then Burl. Danny. Is that you? Danny NL? I assume that's you. Groove Session. Oh. You ready to send in a 26-minute? Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't listen to a 26-minute DJ set. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. But guys, you can go and check it out if you want. Let's keep it to single songs of preferably around 3 to 6 minutes long, ideally. I don't know if that was your... Was that you, Danny? Maybe at the end of this, I'll just let it kind of play out for a few minutes. All right, Burl. Let's do you. Baddest girl in the world. Bless. Pretty cool, interesting, sounds well produced. I like how there's a lot of space in the low end and then these bass notes that pop in. Sounds pretty cool.
Way you make me shoot it in a you. Me tired to hear man not tell me what you can do. Same way you fling it up, me want you fling it for me too. Y'all as you fling it up, me want to give it to you. Y'all might know you are wine, you good a pick up a cup. After 18 or over, me now I'm gonna prison. Y'all you can illicit, but they dead no reason. Y'all the body where you have a sample, so go so. Oh my, me know your body is your weapon. The way you wine, I know you're strong. The baddest girl in the world.
Those bits sound out of key. Like with the harmonies, the vocal harmonies. Sounds like it's in a different key to the rest of the track.
My girl, I know your body is your weapon. The way you whine, I know you're strong. The baddest girl in all the world. Just be my girl. Young but woman, me know your body is your weapon. The way you whine, I know you're strong. The baddest girl in all the world. Just be my girl. Woman, I know your body is your weapon. The way you whine, I know you're strong. The baddest girl in all the world. Just be my girl. Young but girl. Bend back way and make me should be in you. Me tired to hear man not tell me what you can do. Same way you fling it up, me want you fling it for me too. Y'all as you fling it up, me want to give it to you. Y'all mind know you are when you go to pick up a cup.
I think the only feedback I have really is, the feeling like it's in the wrong key. And then this section here is just too empty, I think. Otherwise, pretty cool. I mean, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, I'll play this groove session like the last... I'll just play the end of it to kind of end the stream because they donated, so I feel bad not playing any of it. But yeah, for future reference, no DJ mixes and jam sessions and stuff, please. This is like to improve your music production. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let this guy play us out. So enjoy your weekends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Fail. That's actually amazing. Okay, I'll start it here. Bye, guys.